Welcome back to the Mandarin Lab. I am May. If you survived the tonal war of episode 1, congratulations. You've cleared the low bar. But don't get comfortable. Most of you can now say mother without calling her a horse, but the moment you try to build a sentence, you sound like a toddler playing with power tools. You have the bricks, but you have no blueprint.
I'm back and I'm ready. Hello everyone, I'm Paul. May, I spent the last 3 days recording myself saying ma and ma. My neighbors think I'm losing my mind, but I'm hitting those tones like a pro now. I'm ready to talk. Give me the big sentences. I want to walk into a meeting in Shanghai and own the room.
Own the room? Paul, you can't even own your own thoughts in this language yet. You're still thinking in English and just swapping the words. That is a death sentence for your fluency. In English, you can move time and location around like furniture. You can say, I study Chinese at home on Tuesdays. Or, on Tuesdays, I study Chinese at home. It's flexible. It's soft.
Wait, what's wrong with that? It's just moving stuff around. As long as the words are there, they'll get it, right?
Wrong. In Mandarin, the logic is rigid. It is a machine. If you put the gear in the wrong place, the machine grinds to a halt. We use the grand architecture. Subject plus time plus location plus verb plus object. Always. If you put your time at the end of the sentence like a Westerner, a native speaker will realize within 3 seconds that you haven't done the work. You'll be dismissed before you even get to the pitch.
Okay. Subject, time, location, verb, object. STLVO. It sounds like a secret code. Give me an example. Let's see if I can handle the blueprint.
Let's take a simple hustler sentence. I am working at the office today. In English, today is at the end. In the lab, we rewire your brain. Who is the subject?
That's easy. 我
Good. Now the time, today.
今天
Now the location, at the office.
在办公室
And the verb, to work.
工作
Now put the machine together. No pauses, no hesitation.
我今天在办公室工作
Correct. 我今天在办公室工作. Literally, I, today, at office, work. It feels unnatural to your English brain, doesn't it? It feels backwards.
It feels like I'm Yoda, honestly. I today at office work. But I guess if everyone else is saying it that way, I'm the one who sounds weird if I don't.
Exactly. And that is where the savage discipline comes in. Most learners are too lazy to shift their logic. They get tired, they revert to English word order, and that is why they never achieve true authority. Let's make it harder. Let's talk about negation. How do you say no or not in the lab?
不, fourth tone, sharp drop. I remember that one.
Good. Now, where do you think the not goes? Does it go at the end?
Maybe before the verb?
Finally, you're using your head. The not, 不, goes directly before the action. So tell the client, I am not working today. Use the grid.
我今天不工作
You missed the location, Paul. Don't get sloppy. I am not working at the office today.
我今天不在办公室工作
我今天不在办公室工作. You see, the 不 negates your presence at the location. It's logical. It's clean. Now let's talk about power moves, asking questions. In English, we swap the whole sentence around. Are you working? In the lab, we don't move a single brick. We just add a marker at the end, the question particle. Ma.
Wait, is that the same as the mother, ma?
No, Paul. Watch the tones. Ma, for mother, is a first tone, high and flat. The question particle, ma, is a neutral tone. It has no weight. It's just a ghost of a sound at the end of the sentence. Listen. 你工作吗? Are you working?
你工作吗 It's like a little verbal question mark.
Exactly. Now let's combine everything. This is the boss level for today. I want you to ask a colleague, are you working at the office today? Use the full STLVO grid and add the ma at the end.
Okay. Subject, 你 time, 今天 location, 在办公室 Verb 工作 Question 吗你今天在办公室工作吗
Not bad. You're starting to sound like someone who actually deserves a seat at the table. 你今天在办公室工作吗? But here's the problem, Paul. Real life is fast. In a boardroom in Shanghai, they aren't going to wait for you to count your subject, time, location on your fingers. You need to automate this.
So I need to drill this, like the tones.
Precisely. Listeners, here is your protocol for the week. Take 5 verbs, 工作 for work, 学习 for study, 开会 for having a meeting, 吃饭 for eating, and 学 for learning. Now force them through the grid. Change the time, change the location.
So like, I study Chinese at the lab at 2 p.m.?
我下午2点在实验室学习汉语. Notice how 2 o'clock, 2点, comes right after the subject. Time is the most important context in Chinese culture. If you don't know when something is happening, the rest of the sentence is irrelevant.
That's a long one. 我下午2点在实验室学习汉语 It's like building a high-tech engine piece by piece.
And if you miss one piece, the engine explodes. If you say 我学习汉语在实验室, you sound like a tourist who just arrived on a slow boat. You lose your leverage. You lose your savage edge. In the lab, we don't just speak, we dominate.
Okay, I get the grid, STLVO. But May, what about the why? Why does Mandarin care so much about the order?
Because the Chinese mind is focused on context first. You establish the who, then the when, then the where. Once the environment is set, only then do you perform the action. It's about setting the stage before the actors come out. If you understand the culture, you understand the grammar.
That actually makes a lot of sense, setting the stage. Okay, I'm ready. I'm going to go home and I'm going to write 100 sentences in this grid. I'm going to make it muscle memory.
We'll see. Most people quit after 10. They find it too hard to change their thinking. But if you want to master the language that runs the future, you have to kill your English logic. You have to let it die so the Mandarin logic can be born.
You heard her. Kill your logic. This is the Mandarin Lab, and if you're not sweating, you're not learning. If you found this STLVO breakdown helpful, you need to be here for the next session.
Subscribe to the Mandarin Lab. This isn't just a podcast, it's a reprogramming. Share this with your friends who are still struggling to say more than ni hao. They're drowning in English word order, and they don't even know it.
And tell us in the comments, try to write one sentence in our savage grid. Use STLVO. I'll be checking them, and May will be judging them.
I will be correcting them with no mercy.
Right, no mercy. See you in episode 3 where we dive into the DNA of characters and why you're drawing them wrong.
Don't be late. Time is the first thing in the grid, after all. We're out.